Hello, happy Tuesday. This is me, Tracy Allen of Digital Marketing Supply, and this is your Tuesday blog supply, Digital Marketing Supply blog report, the DMS blog report. I was trying so hard to get that right. But anyway, you would think I'll share it in a moment. But anyway, every Tuesday, I go live and I share some tips that hopefully will help enhance your business so that you can get more engagement, more people that want to do business with you because you've got more knowledge on some stuff that makes a difference in other people's lives. So I hope that you will enjoy this show today because we're talking about gifts, and who doesn't like gifts, right? So now let me zero back to the memory thing. I'm actually in a study right now. In 2017, I had breast cancer. I went through chemo and all of that jazz. Well, the chemo has caused my cognitive functions to be kind of out of whack. So there's a lot of times I don't mean any harm, but I forget stuff, you guys. I mean, seriously, I know it's not just the chemo. There's age that is a factor, but the chemo definitely has caused me to have some difficulties in remembering things as well as my speech. There's a lot of times I stammer much more than I did years ago. So it's a constant battle where I'm continually trying to get the words to come out the way I want them to before I actually say them. So what can I say? Nonetheless, I'm still here, and hopefully what I say makes sense to you. So if you are watching live, I want to welcome you and I want to thank you for your energy. If you're watching the replay, I want to thank you for watching the replay, and I hope that you get something out of it either way. All right, so I am talking about gift giving, gifts that represent your business, because this is August, but time is moving so fast. To me, it's almost like really you say Merry Christmas and then you Happy New Year, and that's it. You know, maybe Happy 4th of July or something like that, but it's over as soon as it comes. So we are already more than half through this year. And so if you want to have like customized products to be able to send out to your clients, you definitely want to tune in to some of the stuff I'm going to share with you, because you can customize some awesome gifts and represent your business, you know, do some branding without being salesy, without saying, hey, here's my gift, go to my website and purchase. Okay, so I'm gonna share some stuff. Let me go ahead and open up my chat. Open up chat. All right, and I'm alone right now, but you guys that'll watch later, you'll appreciate it. Okay, so let me go ahead and dive in, and then I'm gonna dip out. Okay, so I'm gonna share 7 gift giving ideas that will allow you to keep your branding but not push sales. So the first one that I want to talk about are coasters. Coasters, I love coasters, right? And so I believe in mixing technology with your physical products. Okay, so now this is just an example of a coaster that I did some years ago. You know, I don't have any lights on. It's all natural lighting, but it's just bright today. Anyway, so this is a coaster that I designed some years ago, and it's like, you know, you are blessed. Scan the code daily to replenish your spirit. So I was just playing around with it. But nonetheless, the code is still good. Okay. And so if I were to scan it right now, it would take me to whatever video I set up at that time. So I guess I can do that for you guys just so that you see. So if you've never scanned a QR code, which by now you probably have, because the year before the pandemic, I was telling people QR code, QR code, QR code. And then the pandemic hit, and then it was like QR codes were everywhere. And so a lot of people started understanding the value of the QR code. So by now, you've probably scanned a QR code or two at a restaurant or something of that nature. So that's what I have on my coaster. And so I'm just going to take my phone and hover over the code. A little thing pops up at the top of my screen. I'm just going to tap it. And once I tap that, then it opens up to this video.
The first step before anybody else in the world believes it is you have to believe it. There's no reason to have a plan B because it distracts from plan A. I think that there's a certain delusional.
So anyway, it's a positive message. So when people scan the code, if I wanted to change it out every day, I could, and it doesn't change off of this product. Okay. But you could do something like that. Imagine, so like my friend Pam, she said, I'm going to be on Tracy. So I'm sure that if she's not here yet, then she'll eventually join. But Pam is into like the constellations and stuff like that. So I want to show you something that I designed. And let me put my glasses on because I can only do so much without glasses anymore. I miss having better eyesight. Screen. So let's go here, share that, and put that there. And let's go show that on the screen. And now I'm going to go here. So this was just something I was playing around with. Okay, let me come back and expand it so that you guys can see it like more fully. But this was something that I was just kind of playing around with. And so thinking of Pam and how she's into the constellations and all of that stuff, I designed this coaster and put the little stars and everything back there. And then I found a quote. I thought this was pretty powerful. Life, a constellation of vital phenomena, organization, irritability, movement, growth, reproduction, adaptation, by Anthony Mara. And so then around the QR code, and this is not a live QR code, it was just an example, but scan the code to hear the latest on the constellation. So she's always doing lives and stuff on Fridays. And so I just thought this was awesome. Now, this is a site, okay? Even if you don't use me, you can go do this yourself, okay? So this is Zazzle. And so with Zazzle, if she wanted to, go and order these, is $26.95 for a set. Okay, a set of 6. Okay, so she'd be able to send those off as a gift. Maybe she does 2 per household or 4 or something like that. But you're able to go and create your own design here. All right, and then you can go ahead and get that out to people. So hey, you know what? Put a thumbs up in the chat if you feel me on it. If you think that that's a pretty cool idea. Okay. All right. Oh, now I'm all close to y'all. There we go. If you think that that was pretty cool, then let me know in the chat. Say so. All right. So then that's coasters. So another thing, big thing for me is calendars. Every year I do custom calendars, and I call them calendars, although really they should just be called wall art, because I know that you're not going to use the calendar to actually keep up with the dates or anything like that, but you will be able to have something that looks nice on the wall, or if you're giving them away, which is what businesses used to do, right? And they still do. A lot of businesses still get calendars made of their business and they give them out to people. I'm saying, hey, take it a step further, give them out for Christmas, but have a QR code that goes on there so that when somebody looks at that calendar, they can scan the code and go to the destination of your choice. All right. So for an example, I'll share another thing here that I did. Da, da, da. All right. Oh, poo. I thought I had something up already, but give me one moment here. I'm gonna pull this up so that you can see what I've done for 2022. Okay, so I'm gonna get these printed out, and I can get them printed out either 8.5 by 11 or 11 by 17. Every year I make them usually 11 by 17, and people purchase them and get them, put them in a frame and all of that stuff. And so if that's something that you would like to do, definitely let me know. And so let me share on the screen here. Me share and share. and go here. All right. So now again, I'm just giving you guys examples. All right. So this is of my upcoming book, so you got to go sometime. This is 2022. The calendar is actually correct. It's the right year and everything. But at the bottom, I've got my QR code. So if somebody were to receive this calendar, then they can scan it and see what's happening with me, what's the latest information and stuff. And also, it's taking people to my landing page website, and then they're able to put their name and email address in and stay abreast of what's happening. And so if I'm giving away prizes and stuff like that, then people can take advantage of that. Okay. So I'm going to stay sharing, and I'm going to jump over to the next thing I want to show you guys, which is, I'm talking about this customization and personalization. So one of my clients, she does baby gifts, right? So she's got all of these cute little things, and her business is I Love Boxed. I Love Boxed. And so she makes personalized gift sets for babies. Look at the little sets and stuff, right? So, personalization is huge. We live in such a digital world. It's getting more digital day by day. So why not have a way to have something tangible, something beautiful and tangible, and give those out as gifts? So I just wanted to point out, she's doing personalized gifts as well. And hey, this baby could wear a QR code. Scan the baby. All right. So now, and then also I saw this. I thought this was pretty cool. And this was not on my top 7 here, but these are phone chargers. And so they're like $50, but you can get a picture put on your phone charger. And if you give it out as a gift, I say, put that QR code on there, boo. But these are pretty cool, I think. All right. So now I'm coming on back over here, and I'm going to stop sharing. All right. And I'm back. All right. We're almost done. So I'm going to let you guys go soon. So I'm just going to run through these real quick. So we've got trivets, right? If you've never thought about it. So all the stuff that I'm talking about, if you're in the travel industry, pick a beautiful destination, a place is beautiful, and, maybe have a positive quote. People love quotes, so put a positive quote on it, and then have a QR code and tell people to scan it to get whatever information and stuff. So you can do that with each one of these things I'm talking about, except for one down here. So we said coasters, calendars, trivets, mugs, mouse pads. And I'm going to show you one of the mouse pads that I've got from a business. And puzzles. Puzzles are really cool too. People love puzzles. But I would not put a QR code on the puzzle, simply because if it's broken up, it's not going to be readable. So if there's like a line that goes through the QR code, that it won't work. All right. So a puzzle, you can't put don't put a QR code on it. But travel tags as well. So let me show you this. This is a mouse pad that one of my a computer store that I go to, he does these. And so let me do this right here. So see this? He took advantage of doing a nice background and having the calendars. It might be a little difficult to see, but that's a calendar for 2021. Okay. And his store is down here, but it's a mouse pad calendar. The only thing he's missing is a QR code. If you have a QR code on here, then I'd be able to scan it. And actually, I can have the QR code go to a telephone number. I can have it go to a website. I can have it go to a video. So there's all kinds of cool things that you can do with that. Also, I mentioned travel tags, right? So, if people are traveling and they, want to have some personalized luggage tags and stuff, well, you could have a travel tag, something like this that has maybe your business and stuff, and then a QR code on here, and then on the back you have more information and stuff. I know it's hard to see, but you can have customized travel tags. So you guys, those are just some ideas to be able to say, hey, put something about your business, something that represents your business. If you're in the travel business, put something that's regarding travel on something like a Trivet cup, mug, calendar, whatever, and send those out or give those out as gifts. So if you're interested in like the calendar, or if you want me to create the design for you and give you a QR code, I'm running a special, the early bird special. You're purchasing the QR code for $49, okay? And then I will create your design for you. And then you can either go someplace and have it printed out, or if you want me to get it done for you, then that would be a separate charge. But the design is going to be ready, your QR code, and then you can have up to 10 changes for the year of what you want your QR code to point to. So if you wanted to go to, excuse me, a different website every month, or 10 out of 10 months, and I can do that for you. So let me know if you have any questions. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you got something out of it and understand the value of what I'm saying. Because if it takes 2 or 3 months to get something ready, that brings us into October. And then the next month is Thanksgiving. And so for me, I'm taking the early birds now, because in a couple of months it will get busy and I won't have the time to do all of this. And I need to make sure I've got enough time to get things created. And then you need to have enough time to get it printed or what have you. Hopefully that makes sense. So you have an awesome rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I am going to close out with the Mupo Entertainment, because for those of you that don't have, hey, Sean, I didn't see you there. For those of you that don't have your TV show and you would like to have a TV show, you should join us with Mupo Entertainment. There's no monthly fees. It's $2.99 one time, or once a year. And then after Sunday, it's going to go up to $7.99. So thanks for tuning in and have an awesome rest of your day. Thanks. Bye, you guys.
You thought I was playing?